Hello, my friends. Diana Rankin here with, of course, our little girl who's over here in a different part of the room, so you can't really see her. So I didn't pull the screen down far enough so you normally can see her in the back there, and I just didn't take the moment to do that. I want to give you today another moment of joy, and it may seem strange that I'm doing this on a day when horrific storms, a terrible Category 4 hurricane is going in the South Atlantic and coming across, harming people and destroying homes and properties. And it may seem strange. Why am I coming on with a moment of joy? You know, those of us who aren't in the way of the storm can hold the energy of joy, because if you're in the middle of the storm, that's a little bit harder. That doesn't mean you can't find those moments of joy. We have to. And as we hold the energy of light and love for those in the storms, that makes our hearts feel better. And even in the storms, there are those moments. There's that moment when you look up at the sky and perhaps see a rainbow when the storm is gone, or perhaps see a light, a blue sky even, or the sun coming through. Perhaps it's after the storm when you're helping someone clean up and the lady finds a picture. She moves a cloth and she finds this picture, and it's of her grandchildren, and it's unharmed, and her heart is so full of joy for finding that picture in spite of all the rubble around her. These, my friends, are the moments of joy we must find. Many, many years ago, I lived in Southern California and in the Newport Beach, Costa Mesa area. And I had gone to a talking circle with a group of friends. And two of us were I was from Ohio, and the other one, two of us were from out of California. And the other friend was from the East Coast. And we were used to storms. We were used to lightning and thunder. Everybody else was used to California weather. And California, of course, gets rain, but the rains flood when the rains come. But you don't normally see thunderstorms. And you don't normally, at least back then, we didn't normally see tornadoes or hurricanes in Southern California. But we would see storms, but not lightning and thunder. Well, the other friend and I, who were used to seeing lightning and thunder, we're sitting after the discussion group, we all went out for a bite to eat, and we're sitting around this table. And this is back in the days before cell phones, so we didn't get any warnings about the weather. And all of a sudden, we started hearing thunder. And we looked at each other, and the non-Californian, the East Coaster, and I really understood what was going on. It was very frightening for those from California, but for the other East Coaster and the Ohioan, we went tearing outside and saw the lightning and the thunder, and it reminded us of a touch of home. So for us, that was a moment of joy. Whereas our friends, it was pretty scary, and I understand that. But at that time, what a joy to have a moment of home when we were living so far away, when our homes were out on a different coast. So, my friends, not everybody has the same moment of joy. But those of us who have to look for it, we have to look for it. And those of us who can hold that energy, let's do it for all of those who can't find it or are in the storms and maybe holding a child, and the child looks up and says, "We're okay," or something that just touches your heart. Find, even in the scariest of moments, even the scariest of storms, find those moments of joy. They will help. And for those of us not in the storms, we're going to hold the energy of love, of light, of joy. Thank you, my friends. I will see you Friday, and we will have another discussion on a different topic. In the meantime, enjoy this moment of joy and enjoy your moments of joy. And please do share them in the comments. I appreciate that. Love you all. Love you. See you soon. Bye.